Hey y'all, hey, welcome to my channel, Kelly's Crochet Adventures. Welcome to my returning subscribers, and welcome to my new subscribers. I am so glad that you are here today. Okay, let's go on and get into it. Y'all, guess what? I got some finished objects, honey. Yes, I do. I know, right? Finally, duh. No, I'm special. Y'all know, listen. Okay, I got some finished objects and I want to share them with you today, okay? And we're going to talk about them just a little bit. I'm going to try not to keep you too long, but I'm going to show you all the cool things that I created. So my pillow's kind of in the way. Let me move her out the way so I can grab these wonderful items. Okay, let me show you one of the first items that I created. And I hope y'all can get into this like I got into it. So y'all know Granny D has a moss stitch challenge, right? So I decided to join that challenge, and I didn't think I was gonna get done in enough time, but honey, guess what, y'all? I'm crocheting just a little bit faster. Just a little bit faster. But anyway, check this out. So with the moss stitch challenge, I made this wonderful, this is a moss stitch scarf. Can you see it? Can y'all, first of all, ow. Okay, can you see this here? Let me see if you can see that. I don't know. Come on, production. Show the colors. There we go. Look at how cool this is. Yeah, this is my first ever moss stitch. Y'all, I did that. I did it. But you know, I couldn't just make a scarf like this and not make a hat with it. It makes absolutely no sense. So I made the scarf and then I chased it with a hat. Look at this hat. So yeah, this is a cool hat, and I did kind of like a, I don't know what you call this stitch down here, but it's like a rib stitch down here. But check it out, these colors though. Come on, production, show the colors like you supposed to. Production ain't acting right, y'all. Hold up, come on, production, come on and get into it. She not acting right today, because I want you to see. First, okay, can you get into this right here? This is an awesome pom-pom. I had this, I don't even know why I even had this pom-pom, but I'm so here for it. Look at all these cool colors in there. It's blue and purple and what we got, yellow and greens. It goes with this yarn. I'm so happy to have it, okay? Let's see if you can get into it a little bit. Come on, production. Bring it on in. Production, you ain't doing it today? Lord have mercy. There she go. All right, there you go. Can you get into those colors? Isn't it beautiful? I love this pom-pom, y'all. I love it. So I got a chance to use it. I'm happy. I'm here for it. I'm here for the pom-pom. And the moss stitch. This was so fun. It was time consuming though. It was, because, you know, single crochets. Ooh, Lord. But it looks really nice. I really am into this. So this is one of the projects that I finished. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, y'all. You know my sister called it. So she getting this. She's like, I want it. I'm like, okay. All right. So anyway, let's move on. So moving on to the next item that I created. Now, I have been using this wonderful yarn from Ice Yarn. I believe it's the Picasso yarn. That's what I want to call it. But it just may be a color, but I don't know, because I don't remember. But check it out. This right here is a scarf that I have created for and first of all, can you just go on and get into those blues though? This is everything. This has everything that my life needs, which is bling, okay? This is so beautiful. I have made this scarf. I use literally all of it. This is Ice Yarn, and this Picasso yarn, it is nice to work with. My recommendation, if you utilize this yarn, if you use this yarn, is to get, make sure your hands are not dry when you're using this, and make sure your nails are not snagging. You know what I mean? You know how we get little slits in our nails, we don't even know it, and you go to messing around with yarn and you start pulling some of the fibers. It's like, eek, I didn't mean to do that. So yeah, that's the only thing about this yarn that I would say you would have to do. Just make sure your hands are not dry. You have a nice, you know, little lotion that you put on your hands before you get started with this project, or something like that. And or make sure your nails are, you know, not snagging, so you can create with this yarn. I mean, this is beautiful. I love this. I'm actually sending this to one of our lovely creators out here, content creators, and I love her so much. So she will be getting this really soon. She don't know she getting this, but she might know when she see this video, because it's her favorite color. Yep, okay, anyway, moving on. All right, I did another one, and this color, I don't know if it's, like I said, it's the Picasso yarn as well, but this, listen, let me tell y'all, this pattern, it's everything. This yarn is everything. I love it. Let's see if you can get into these colors. Come on, production. Check it out. This is another scarf that I created. Here they come. There they go. So you can see how pretty these are. I mean, check out the blues, the purples, the greens, the yellows, the orange. You know, I mean, it's amazing. This yarn is beautiful, and the pattern is fire. I found this pattern online as well. Another content creator actually had this pattern as a blanket, and I was like, yeah, and she was doing a swatch like scarf size, so I just was like, I'm going to use what she using, and I made a scarf. I decided to, and so that's what it is. It's a long scarf, and I made this. Yeah, so you know, my friend called it. She's like, "Ooh, I want it." I'm like, okay. So I'm going to be giving her this. I love it. It is just beautiful. I mean, same thing with this. If you work with ice yarn, the Picasso, just know you want to make sure your hands are, you know, just a little, you know, that they're not real dry, right? And your nails are not snagging, because you can pull the fibers on this yarn. It is a little fluffy. I don't know if you can see the fluff to it. Maybe if I turn it sideways, you can kind of see a little bit how it fluffs out. But this is that Picasso yarn. I don't know what color this is. I want to say it's a rainbow color. The blue one, I don't know what color. It's the same yarn, the same type, and that's what this is. So yeah, isn't this beautiful? This stitch is fire. I'm gonna make sure that I put the link to the video to this pattern below if you're interested in this pattern, because I'm here for the pattern and how these colors flow, period. Okay, and the same for this one too. I can leave a, I will leave the content creator, their website, their YouTube channel, so you can see the tutorial on how to do this stitch as well. For Picasso, they're both fire. Love these. Okay, those are other items. Okay, let me show you this one item that I'm pretty much done with. I just got to sew in a few of the ends. I thought I already got those, so can I say it's done? I'm gonna say it's done, sorta, kinda, because I didn't get to do a couple things I wanted to do with this, but I'm going to show you. This is a baby blanket, and this is for one of my neighbors. Check it out. Can you get into these colors though? I don't know if you can you? Come on, production. Production don't want me to be great today, but it's going to happen. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that. This is from the middle, you guys. This is a tutorial that was created by Yarnspirations. It's called From the Middle, but this yarn is from, oh shoot, this yarn is so pretty, and I got it from Hobby Lobby, so I love it. This yarn is pretty. It is awesome. It is super soft and velvety. I will put that in the description below because the name of the yarn escapes my brain today. So, because I got so many projects, I can't keep everything in there. But anyway, this is that. This is from the middle. And I also used a yarn that I didn't like. I didn't like how it turned out in a baby blanket I had a while ago that I frogged a long time ago. I don't know if you guys remember, but I did. I frogged a baby blanket and I was like, forget that nonsense. I'm getting rid of this color. I'm not putting it in there, and I did something else with it. Well, I added it to this blanket and it actually works really well with it. So I'm glad I kept the yarn. I mean, I was gonna keep it. I wasn't gonna get rid of it. I was just trying to figure out what to do with it. And so it's actually the gray that's in here. But the other colors are from Hobby Lobby, this baby yarn. It's nice. It puts you in the mind of a Bernat, but I'm telling you, this is nice. I mean, get into those blues, the grays, the whites, and the greens, honey. This flows very nicely. So this baby blanket is for my neighbor. What I'm gonna do, what I did was I just did a single crochet border, but I'm getting ready to add some more edging to this because I think it will pop with just a bigger edging. I'm gonna do it in the colors of blue and let's see, more of these colors, honey. I'm just gonna add another layer here. It's gonna look nice. It's already nice the way it is, but I'm going to hook it up with a nice border. Okay. And another item, I got some other items that I'm working on that I'm going to have to share with you later on, but I'm showing you the rest that I have actually completed. So I thought I was done with that, but I'm just going to add the border to that, and I don't know if I'll show you that in time. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. So what I did, oh y'all, I learned how to do this C to C thanks to Keri the Yarny elephant. She's a rock star. She was on a live this past Saturday morning and was like, hey, we're gonna learn to do a C to C. And I thought, she going live and she gonna be teaching that? Let me watch. And so she see me in the chat and was like, hey, you gonna do it with us? I was like, okay. So I was like, what I got down here? So she's like, we're gonna do a C to C washcloth. I was like, of course I'll join. I mean, I'm sitting there chilling. So I found a hook, honey. It wasn't the Clover family. It was just a generic hook I had sitting in the room I was in. I grabbed that H hook, honey, and grabbed me some cotton, because you know I got yarn everywhere in this house. Oh Lord. Okay, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. I grabbed it. I grabbed the yarn, and y'all, I made my first C to C washcloth. Check it out. Let me see if you can get into it. Come on, production. Let us be great today. Production, come on, bring it in. There she go. Come on, production. This is my first C to C, you guys, ever in life. What do you think? And then I chased it with a crab stitch around the top. What do you think about that? I never did a crab stitch before either, and I learned that, and it was awesome. Now, I must say, the crab stitch, something special. Let me tell you what, don't go messing around with the crab stitch unless you got a hook that's a little pointy at the top. So what I ended up doing, I went to go get Haley from the Susan Bates family. Me and her, we rocked it out. We were able to do it, but because it had a pointier hook, the hook was pointier on the edge, so it was helpful with the crab stitch. And plus too, this cotton is, it's rough to work with. It's not like your regular 4 worsted weighted yarn, right? That's acrylic. No, cotton is like it's tough. So yeah, so it made it challenging. So if you make it with the crab stitch, just be aware you're gonna need a hook that allows you to that's a little bit more pointy, that allows you to work this crab stitch, because it could be a fun stitch to work with. But if you don't have the right hook to make it happen, or more of a pointy edge or whatnot, hook pointed at the top of it, it makes it really challenging and difficult, and you won't enjoy working with the crab stitch, period, point blank, and amen. So when I switched it out, honey, me and Susan Bates got jiggy with it. Me and Haley. We did that, and then we did this, okay? All right, that's enough of that, me rambling about that. So to make sure that I got it right, y'all, I did another one. And here she go, this one. Okay, this is another C2C. And what I did was I started thinking more about edging. And so with that, I added a double crochet. So when I finished the actual C2C washcloth here in the middle, I chased it with a single crochet around, and then after I did that with the yarn, the main yarn that I worked with, and then I said, well, let's try this edging here. So I added a single crochet. You can see it, that's the clear, it's more of a, I want to say it's kind of like a cream color here, and then I did red as a double crochet, and then I topped it off with my favorite stitch, you guys know it, is a half double crochet at the very tippy top. So that's what I did, y'all. This is my other washcloth. Now I know C2C. See, this was I learned it. This was make sure I remember it. I learned it, make sure I remembered it, and I remembered. And so here we go. I did it, and so I don't think I'll forget. But I'm so happy I was able to get done with these. So washcloth, dishcloth, whatever you want it to be cloth. These are the cloths that I created with the help of the wonderful Keri from the Yarny Elephant. So thank you so much, Keri. You're a rock star, honey. And that's it. That's it, and that's all. Until next time. I might have something next time. I don't know. I got a few things I'm working on I could share with you, but I will share them with you next time, okay? Which is like, what, next week? I hope to have them all done by next week. All right, well, thank you so much for hanging out with me and allowing me to show you my finally finished objects. Oh yeah, we finally finished. Oh yeah, don't mind me. Okay. All right, listen, God bless you and may heaven smile upon you. Oh, and if you like this channel, honey, hit like, hit subscribe, honey, and ring that bell so you know every single time I am in these YouTube streets, honey. Okay? All right. God bless you and may heaven smile upon you. If you need prayer, put it in the comments below. You know how we do. All right. God bless you again. Until next time. Bye.